Neither team has got to the line a bunch tonight, Coach.
No, and part of it, I think, is the officials are doing a good job of letting it be a pretty physical game.
Gonzaga. They're within striking distance now. Lowe thought about it.
Poise required right here.
Baines. And he traveled.
Well, you can see the 7'4" Foster is in the game. This is an adjustment by few. He is a seldom used player, but I think Mark feels like he can at least play behind Baines. He's got about 7 inches on him and can challenge his shot nicely. Nice move.
Washington State 54% of the field. It's been a cold night for Gonzaga. They're trying to change that. Down 6. Pargo backing in, spins, shot a little long, tapping it up is Foster. There's contact underneath, and Washington State's going to get it back here.
Well, this is very interesting to see where Washington State will go if they continue to go to the Baines with Foster on him, or whether they try to get their guards more involved.
Timeout on the floor, 15:54 to play in Spokane. Washington State 33-27. Before the break, the first personal on Will Foster. For more on him, let's go to Andy.
Well, the original plan was to redshirt Will Foster when they thought Josh Heifeld would be healthy, but he has a broken foot, out at least until later this month. Will Foster has only played in 5 of the 8 games, a total of 19 minutes, so they just don't feel like he's ready yet, but they got to use him tonight, guys.
Well, the reason they're using him is because Baines has given them a lot of trouble, and nobody has been able to do anything with Baines. Now, Foster, at his height, will play behind Baines. What Baines needs to do, if he can get away with it, is back Foster underneath the basket so his head is underneath the rim and shoot over him. If he's forced away, Foster will be able to challenge his shot.
Washington State by 6, and the basketball is in their possession with 15:40 to go here in Spokane.
I think the perimeter guys have to get involved more. Lowe and Weaver and Taylor need to get in the offensive flow.
Baines, turnaround good.
Well, that's the back end that I told about. If he can do his work before he gets the ball and back Foster under the basket, he's going to have an opportunity.
He has 7 here in the second half. Turnover. Pendergraft has it taken away by Cowgill.
Baines might be the most improved player in the Pac-10. He's certainly the most improved player on the Washington State Cougars.
Here's Weaver, works around Pargo, a little up and under. Baines comes up with it. Got his own rebound, turns up, off the rim, still loose, and now Pargo comes away from the pack.
Foster got it.
Out of bounds, and Gonzaga will keep it.
Pound it inside. Back him close in until his head's under the basket. Just like that. That's what you want to do. But this time, Baines is surrounded. Foster blocks it once. Baines gets it again, and he blocks it again. The long arm of the law right here, very evident with Mr. Foster.
Baines has taken 5 of Washington State's 7 shots this half.
Yeah, and they're behind 8-5 in this half.
Dane can't finish. And here come the Cougars one more time. Gonzaga has taken 11 more shots in this half than Washington State, but they're not making them.
Yeah, and Washington State's going exclusively to Baines right here.
Offensive foul.
I think this is a mistake. This is a fiery young man. They continue to go to him. Mark Few is baiting them into going in there. They need to get other guys involved. They have lost their balance offensively. Right here, you cannot back your guy in this dramatically. Foster easily takes the charge, and that takes courage.
3rd personal on Aaron Baines, and he sits down. Certainly, this is a different team with him on the bench.
Harmeling is in the game right now. He had 20 last year in Gonzaga. Has had very little touches in this game. No points.
Bolden goes into the lane. Still hasn't scored tonight. Micah Downs got the rebound and gets it out to Pargo. Pargo in the corner for Bolden. Day and the foul. First points of the night for Austin Day, and he'll go to the free throw line for the bonus.
Skillful at 6'10". Takes the bump. Concentration is there. So's the passion. Austin Day. Only a freshman.
And an outstanding free throw shooter. He's made 29 of his last 30.
UConn kept fouling him. He kept making them in that close victory by 3.
So he's finally on the board. 5-point game.
This is where experience matters. Momentum clearly with Gonzaga.
Off the mark for Harmeling. Knocked out of bounds. A chance here for Gonzaga to pull within 2 if they hit a 3.
They manufactured a good shot. Harmeling is an excellent three-point shooter, but he's so cold, didn't have a chance on that one. Hasn't been in the game. Foster looks pretty good. Knows how to position in there. Cowgill on him.
There's that long reach of Foster paying off. A right hand and go.
Not afraid to play, I'll tell you that. He could be a weapon.
This is still the closest Gonzaga's been since the 9:01 mark of the first half. And a traveling call.
The presence of Foster again. He's blocked several shots and intimidated. They have found somebody to help.
Now the momentum is completely shifted here.
Washington State has been in a lot of close games, but they don't usually turn the ball over 14 times in a game. 10 is their average, and they're way above that already.
Cargo, nice spin move, hangs, can't get it to go down, and there's Cowgill again.
What's happening is Washington State refuses to push the ball because that is not their style. The inside presence of Foster has been very apparent. I wonder a little bit about his fatigue. Guy has not played many minutes. He's been in there for an extended period of time. I'm sure he's going to get tired quickly.
Cowgill from the baseline. He's got 10.
His first basket of the second half, and he was a demon early.
Bolden still looking for his first points, and he stays ice cold.
Weaver on him. That's why he's ice cold.
Rochesty, that could be an offensive foul, you bet. He put his shoulder right into it. So Gonzaga will have the basketball when we come back, but Bolden continues to have a tough night, still scoreless.
Cougars up 7, and part of the reason for that is the defense of Kyle Weaver on